Hey y'all, so welcome to another one of my videos, honey. On this video, I am going to be doing boho knotless braids, but I added my little twist of triangular parts to it, honey. Now, y'all know I love me some boho knotless braids. Like, that's like my favorite style to do on my clients, and I just wanted to make myself as beautiful as I make my clients. So I never done them on myself, so today was the day. Okay, so now we got our hair all blow dried out. These are the products that I used and the tools, and this is everything that you need to complete this task, honey. So I used this is the hair that I used. I used the Outre Expressions hair, and then I also used this is Purple Pack Dominican Curl. And the colors that I used were color 4 and 27. I just wanted to blend something up. I wanted a little pop of color. It was the summertime, and I wanted to be summertime fine, honey. So this is how I separate my bundles. I take a section of the curly hair, and I take my comb. I put a little gel on there and comb through it so that I can separate it with the teeth of the comb. Now, doing this makes things a little more easier, like you kind of get the same size pieces when you separate the hair. It's gonna take about an hour and a half, depending on how much hair you want to use. I used about I think I used 3 bundles of this hair in order to achieve the style that you all will see. To me, this is the most tedious part, but we gotta do what we gotta do. So that's why we gotta get that food, honey. We gotta get us somebody to eat because we have a long day ahead of us. So I've gotten all the hair separated, and gotta give me a little more to eat, give me a little watermelon so I can be healthy. Have my strength, because Lord give me strength. Now, here we go. I am going to start like in the middle of my ear, the middle of the ear to ear. That's about the size I want my parts to be. And I'm going to start straightening this part. Now I was very specific on my parts here. Like, I really wanted them triangular parts, honey. So I had to make sure they was nice and straight and getting to the point. This was not an easy task. You see, I had to change locations. I went to the bathroom. I put a mirror in the front of me, and then I got one in the back of me. And that's how I was able to achieve these parts. And whatever y'all do, get y'all one of these, okay? This is one of the most greatest inventions invented, okay? My auntie Adrian got me one of these, and I shout out to her, okay? Because I'm going to use this for the rest of my life, okay? I ain't throwing that away. Now, here we go. I am starting at the root. Now, the way I start my braids, well, because I'm doing it on my hair, I'm going to start with my regular hair and just start braiding a little bit at the scalp, about 2 or 3 times. And then I'm going to start adding the hair into there. Now, this is the first angle or whatever. I can show y'all some more angles that would help you or whatever works, because I'm going to do this a whole bunch of more times, okay? I have to do several braids. And so right now, now I'm adding the curly hair. So I added the first piece already. This is the second piece. I'm going to alternate and do, one piece of 4, one piece of 27. Just so I can have a mixture, something, And I was struggling. I don't want y'all to see me struggle too bad. So look, here we go. I went on ahead and finished that one. I finished that one, so I'm gonna show y'all another one. So this is actually another angle. So maybe this will help. So here I am adding hair. So what I do because you don't want these pieces of hair to slide out. You want to make sure you're braiding them in at least 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 3 or 4 times I think I braid. But I guess right there I did 3. And then you take the curly piece out and you can get you a little clip or something to clip it away. If you can't, just lift it up and get it out of the way. And you just continue to braid. In my mind, I do like, see, I got my clip. I clipped it away. And then after I've installed that piece of curly hair, and if I wanted to extend it, I add some braiding hair to extend it. And in my mind, I count, or I wait. I braid it down about 2 inches, no more than 2 inches, or whatever. I just go with the spirit, okay? Whatever the spirit's telling me to do, honey, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna add the hair. But 2 inches, if you're a math person, about 2 inches, and then I add the next piece. And see how that's in there? That's not coming out. You gotta make sure you braid that in there, and then you let the long piece out. So again, I'm gonna show you. So you braid it in as if you're braiding in like just a piece of braiding hair or something. Braid it in. 1, 2, 3. And then you grab that curly piece of hair. Take that curly piece of hair and you put it away. Either you can put your clip on there, or you can do exactly what I did. Just tuck it up and out your way. And then you braid some more. And right there is a good moment to add some hair if you want to do them like super full, because these were super full. Here we go again. See, I did about 1.5 inches, then 1, 2, 3, and then we grab that curly piece of hair, the long part, and we put it away, and we braid 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then I'm gonna add another piece. See, that's about 2 inches, give or take. And we're gonna add our next piece. So it's the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. But I actually enjoy doing these because I just love to see the end result. That's why I do hair. I love the end result. I love, like they say, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. I guess this is insanity. This is actual insanity. Because you do get a different result. You keep doing the same thing, but it gets you somewhere. It gets you beautiful boho knotless braids, honey, with triangular parts. Now I'm at the end of this braid, so I used one piece, and I'm gonna use it like it's a piece of braiding here, and then I'm gonna add another piece, and I use both colors for the end. And what I'm gonna do, I thought okay, I guess we wait to the end and I'll show you how I seal the ends of the braids. Keep on watching and I'll show you how I seal the ends. So here we are. I have 1 row done. I did 1 row, okay? But I wanted to figure out a shortcut, so then I started to, it's not really a shortcut, but what will work out for me is to plait my hair. And I didn't plait them all the way down because of course I had to add the hair. So you see, I just plaited them a little bit at the root. That helped me to get my parts already done. So that's one part of this is already done. So we got all the parts done. Now this is my tutorial. This is my tutorial braid right here. I love to do a braid right here so you all can see it from all angles. So we got our braid. I'm braiding a little bit on my own scalp. Boom, boom, boom. So that was like 3 braids. And now I'm gonna add a piece of braiding here. So you take that and then you braid it. And then you take the other piece and you wrap it under your index finger. And then you braid that down. Now I'm gonna add a piece of curly hair. So there's my curly hair. We're gonna braid that in. 1, 2, 3. I guess I did about 4 times. And then now we're gonna take that curly piece. We're gonna tuck it away, braid it down. 1, 2. I'm gonna add another piece of braiding here to extend that braid a little bit more. 3. So now we're just braiding. I'm gonna add that piece of blonde hair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As long as you get it in there and it's not coming out, everything is all right. Cause you don't want to braid it in there and then it slides right out. Cause you want the boho look. You want the hair to stay in there. So as you can see, we're braiding. I'm braiding about 1 inch. And then I'm gonna add another piece of curly hair. But you see I'm alternating between brown and blonde. Okay, we got that curly piece up in there. That's braided in there. That was braided about 5 times. Then I braided down. It doesn't really matter. Just do over 3 times. If you're going to do 3 times, do 3 or more times. Braid that hair in there. That's how you know it's going to stay. And this is the front, so I was kind of adding more pieces to the front. But in total, I think I used about 8 pieces per braid. Because we getting there. So we're just going to continue to braid these pieces in one by one. And I didn't braid these braids all the way down to my butt because I added the hair to the end. So you're going to see what I did to seal the ends and to still maintain that length. So adding more hair in. Pull that hair and separate it. So right here, I think I'm gonna braid it probably to my boob. Like, yeah, like right there. You know, we're gonna braid it right there. And then we're gonna add a piece of hair. Now this hair was about 24 inches. 24, 30 inches or something like that. So it has some length. So that's why I'm able to braid it to my boob and still get that butt length look. So as you can see, I'm just braiding that down. We're gonna hold it with our teeth so that I can give my arms some rest. And just seal it with that glue. That's it. Just add that glue and see, everything's all right. And you can either trim or, you know, you don't have to do that, but you know, you can do it so you can maintain the neatness. You want it to be real neat. So cut out those flyaways to make your braids nice and neat. But since I have so much hair, I really didn't have to do that, but I'm just doing that for these video purposes. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I had 2 on the end. So that's about 8 pieces. Whew. And y'all, I have a child, okay? So he not gonna miss his mama for too long. He gonna come and see what his mama is doing, okay? So we gonna get it together with the baby too, okay? Mama gotta do what she gotta do. And it is like, this like 2 days later, y'all. This ain't the next day. Don't even think this the next day. This like 2 days later. I got myself together, put on a little makeup, you know. But I got all of those braids in. And what I do to separate them and, you know, make them a little more easy and more flowy, you add that water. That water was my best friend throughout this whole process because it kept this hair nice and manageable. And it wasn't stiff and tangly. The water just did what it needed to do. Right now I'm going to do my edges. Get those edges together. See, I ain't leave no whole bunch of hair out. You know, I ain't really no edge girl. I just, you know, do a little something with my natural baby hairs. Every now and then I'll leave a little more hair out. And voila, magic. Hey. Baby, the hair is hairing. It's doing what it needs to do. Like, that's beautiful. It's beautiful. And it has like this ombre effect. Like you got the blonde at the top and then it's brown on the ends. Like, I did that. I definitely did that. Thanks for watching, y'all.